Best 10 construction jobs you can learn online in 2025. Look, I'm going to be real with you right now. The construction industry is exploding right now. And here's the crazy part. You don't even need to leave your house to learn these skills anymore. I'm talking about making 60 to 80K plus, even six figures without even stepping foot in a classroom. You think I'm full of it? I've been swinging hammers and fixing AC units for 29 years. Started when I was 21. Been running my own HVAC business for 15 of those years. And let me tell you something. I wish this stuff existed back when I was starting out. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. First up, my bread and butter, HVAC technician. Here's what nobody tells you about this job. People always need heating and cooling. Always. I remember my first service call, 90 degrees outside. Lady's AC died. She looked at me like I was Jesus himself when I got it running again. That's when I knew I picked the right trade. You can learn the basics online at Course Careers, Penn and Foster, Ashworth College, even YouTube University if you're disciplined. Electrical theory, refrigeration cycles, and system diagnostics. Skills you need. Problem solving, basic electricity knowledge, and honestly, the ability to crawl in tight spaces without losing your mind. Average salary? Here's the real talk. Rural areas, 38K to 55K plus. Cities like LA or New York, 55K to 90K plus. And here's the kicker. Emergency calls pay double. Certifications, EPA 608 is mandatory. Then you can go for your NATE and HVAC excellence. Career ladder, apprentice to helper, to journeyman technician, to senior tech, to service manager, to shop owner. High-paying niches, refrigeration specialist, clean rooms, hospital systems, data center cooling. These guys make the big bucks. Job outlook? Let me put it this way. Climate change isn't going anywhere. Neither are we. Skilled HVAC techs are in demand everywhere, and many even get company trucks. But if you're still unsure, talk to Coura. This is Course Careers' new AI career counselor. Coura will help you decide if HVAC fits your goals, and then you can start your free intro course it suggests, just like students across multiple industries have used to break into high-paying careers fast without any experience or college degree. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like day to day and teach you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Electrical work. This is where the boys become men or the women become absolute badasses. I have a mad respect for electricians. You mess up plumbing, you get wet. You mess up electrical, well, let's just say you might not get a second chance. But here's the thing. The money is insane. In the rural areas, 45K to 65K plus. In the major cities, 65 to 100K plus. Master electricians, 80K to 120K plus. Easy. Online platforms like Course Careers, Mike Holt Enterprises, Electrical Training Alliances are solid stuff. You'll learn about circuits, voltage, amperage, basically how to make the magic happen without becoming a crispy critter. Certifications. Start with your OSHA 10, then state license. Every state's different. Journeyman license takes around 4 years of an apprenticeship usually. Career ladder? First year apprentice to fourth year apprentice, then to journeyman electrician, then to master electrician, then electrical specializations, gold mines. Specialization gold mines, industrial controls, high voltage work, solar installations, smart home automations. These niches can add 15 to 30K to your base salary. The required skills, attention to detail, mathematical thinking, and nerves of steel. Job responsibilities, installing systems, troubleshooting problems, making sure Karen's house doesn't burn down when she runs these space heaters all at the same time. Don't be like Karen. The demand is through the roof. Every new building needs electrical. Every old building needs upgrades. You literally keep the lights on in America. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like and how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in my description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Plumbing. The job everyone makes jokes about until their toilet backs up at 2 a.m. Then suddenly you're the hero. Here's what I like about plumbers. They never lack confidence. Hard to be insecure when everyone literally needs you. You can learn online through Course Careers, Penn & Foster, Ashworth, and Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling Contractors Association. All have solid online programs. Training covers pipe systems, water pressure, drainage, fixture installation. The money talk? Small towns, 40K to 55K. Big cities, 55K to 85K plus. Master plumbers with their own trucks, 70K to 100K plus. Certifications vary by state. Some areas require backflow prevention certification too. Career path, first year apprentice plumber to fourth year apprentice. Then you go to journeyman plumber, then to master plumber, then to plumbing contractor. Specialization moneymakers, hydronic heating, medical gas systems, green plumbing, and backflow testings. These can boost your income by 20K to 40K annually. Skills needed, physical stamina. You'll be crawling, problem solving, and a strong stomach. Trust me on the last one. And here's the beautiful part. Plumbing has been around for thousands of years. It's not going away, ever. People will always need clean water and the dirty water out. Simple as that. The intro course will teach you what the job is like day to day and exactly how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in my description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Now we're talking construction project manager. This is where you go from swinging hammers to calling the shots. I've worked with these guys for years, and let me tell you, the good ones make bank. Small markets, 55K to 75K plus. Major metro areas, 75K to 110K plus. Senior PMs with the big projects, 120 to 150 plus. You can take online schools with Course Careers, ASU Online, Penn State World Campus. Even Coursera has Google Project Management certs. Online courses teach project scheduling, budget management, team coordination. You're basically the coordinator of a construction orchestra. Certifications, PMP, Project Management Professional, is the gold standard. OSHA 30 hours for construction sites. Some get LEED certifications too. Career ladder, assistant PM to junior project manager, to senior PM, to program manager, to VP of construction, to general contractor owner. High value specializations, hospital construction, data centers, nuclear facilities, and bridge/highway projects. These complex projects can add 20 to 50K to your base salary. Skills needed, leadership, organization, communication, and the ability to herd cats, because managing contractors is exactly like herding cats. Your job? Make sure projects finish on time, under budget, and nobody gets hurt. Sounds simple, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. But when you nail it, man, there's no better feeling. This is Course Careers' new AI career counselor. Coura will help you decide if the project management is the right fit, and then you can start the free intro course it suggests. The same free courses that Mike and Caleb started with before landing high-paying project management jobs without any experience or college degree. I'll leave the link in my description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Construction estimator. This is for the math nerds who also like hard hats. You know what estimators do? They predict the future. Not really, but kinda. They figure out how much projects will cost before they start. Materials, labor, time, everything. Platforms like Course Careers, Construct Ed, University of Washington online, some really good stuff on LinkedIn. Learning, training covers, blueprint reading, cost analysis, bidding strategies, money breakdown. Small towns, 50K to 65K plus. Big cities, 65 to 90K plus. Senior estimators at major firms, 80K to 110K plus. Certifications, American Society of Professional Estimators, ASPE, has a great programs. Some get LEED app, others focus on specialties like electrical or mechanical estimating. Career path, junior estimator to senior estimator, to lead estimator, to chief estimator, to pre-construction manager, to estimating consultant. Specialization niches, highway/bridge estimating, healthcare facilities, industrial plants, and renewable energy projects. Specialized estimators can command 15K to 40K in bonus premiums. Skills needed, mathematical precision, attention to detail, and a crystal ball reading. Okay, maybe not that last one, but seriously, if you mess up estimating, someone loses millions. No pressure, right? The job outlook is solid. Every project needs an estimate. Every estimate needs an expert. The intro course will teach you exactly what the job is like day to day and how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in my descriptions and pinned in the comments below for you to check out.
Quick break here. We'll check out which trade is good for you. You can access the free course in the link below.
Architectural drafter. This is where the art meets the engineering. You take an architect's vision and turning it into something builders can actually use. It's like being a translator, but for buildings. You can learn online on Course Careers, Autodesk University, Penn & Foster, even some killer YouTube channels for AutoCAD and Rivet. Online courses teach you CAD software, technical drawings, building codes. Pay scale, rural areas 40K to 55K plus. Metro areas 50K to 70K plus. Senior drafters with specialties 60K to 80K plus. Certifications, Autodesk certified user, later professional. Some get LEED Green Associate. Revit Architecture certification is money. Career track, CAD drafter to architectural drafter, to senior drafter, to lead drafter, to CAD manager, to design manager, to drafting service owner. Specializations, MEP, mechanical, electrical, plumbing drafting. Structural steel detailing, 3D modeling / BIM coordination, and forensic drafting. These can add 10K to 25K to your base pay. Skills needed, technical precision, spatial thinking, and patience. Lots and lots of patience. Your drawings become someone's home, their business, their life. That's pretty cool when you can think about it. Job outlook, construction is booming. Someone's got to draw all those buildings. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like and how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Heavy equipment operator. This is where you get to play with the big toys, excavators, bulldozers, cranes, machines that cost more than most people's houses. I watch these guys work and I'm like a kid at Christmas. Don't judge me. Training, Heavy Equipment Colleges of America online. ATS Heavy Equipment. Even VR simulators now. Money, in the rural areas, 45K to 60K plus. Urban or union, 60K to 85K plus. Crane operators, 65K to 95K plus. Specialized equipment, sky's the limit. Certifications, the NCCCO for cranes. OSHA 10 minimum. Some equipment needs specific manufacturer training. The career ladder, equipment operator trainee to equipment operator to lead operator to equipment supervisor to fleet manager to equipment rental business owner. Specialization gold mines, tower crane operation, pile driving, demolition, underwater work, and pipeline construction. Specialized operators can earn 75K to 130K plus annually. Skills needed, hand-eye coordination, spatial awareness, and nerves like steel cables. You're literally moving mountains, shaping landscapes, building the future. Plus, let's be honest, it's just cool. Construction inspector, the person everyone loves to hate until they save your life. You're the quality control, the safety net, the that's not up to code guy. And honestly, we need you. You can learn online at ICC, the International Code Council online, IACET programs. Courses cover building codes, safety standards, and inspection procedures. Pay reality? Small towns, 50K to 65K plus. Major cities, 65K to 85K plus. Senior inspectors or plan reviewers, 70K to 95K plus. Certifications, ICC certifications in building, electrical, plumbing, and mechanical. Most states require inspector licenses too. Career progression, inspector trainee to building inspector, to senior inspector, to chief inspector, to building official, to private consulting inspector. Specialization opportunities, historic preservation, seismic retrofitting, energy efficiency auditing, and forensic inspection. These niches can command 15K to 35K premiums over standard inspection work. Skills needed, attention to detail, knowledge of codes, and thick skin. Because nobody's happy to see you show up. But here's the thing. You prevent disasters. You save lives. You ensure quality. That's a responsibility worth taking seriously. Supply chain coordinator, the unsung hero of construction. You make sure materials show up when and where they're supposed to. Sounds boring? Think again. One delayed shipment can shut down $1 million project. You can learn online at Course Careers, Arizona State Online, Penn State, and MIT's Micromastering and Supply Chain. Serious programs? Training covers logistics, inventory management, and vendor relations. Money talk? Smaller markets, 45K to 60K plus. Major cities, 55K to 75K plus. Senior coordinators at big firms, 65K to 85K plus. Certifications, APICS, Supply Chain Operations Reference, SCORs, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP. Some get project management certs too. Career path, Supply Chain Assistant to Coordinator to Senior Coordinator to Supply Chain Manager to Director of Procurement to VP of Operations. High value specializations, international logistics, just-in-time delivery systems, green building material sources, and emergency/disaster supply coordination. These can boost earnings by 12K to 25K annually. Skills needed, organization, communication, and crisis management. Because when things go wrong, and they will, everyone looks at you. No pressure. Coura will help you decide if supply chain is a fit, and then you can start the free intro course it suggests. The same free course Terrell started with before landing his first supply chain coordinator role at $63K a year without any experience or a college degree. I'll leave the link in my description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Construction safety specialist. Last but definitely not least, this job is about making sure everyone goes home in one piece. I've seen too many accidents in my 29 years. Too many close calls. Safety specialist prevents tragedies. You can learn online with National Safety Council Online, University of California, San Diego, Extension, and Board of Certified Safety Professionals. Courses cover OSHA regulations, hazard identification, safety training. Real numbers, small companies, 55K to 70K plus. Major corporations, 70K to 90K plus. Corporate safety directors, 85K to 120K plus. Certifications, OSHA 30-hour construction. Certified Safety Professional, CSP. Construction Health and Safety Technician, CHST. Career track, safety trainee to safety specialist, to senior safety specialist, to safety manager, to corporate safety director, to independent safety consultant. Special premium areas, confined space rescue, hazmat handling, high-rise construction safety, nuclear facility safety, and offshore marine safety. These specializations can add $20K to $50K to your base salary. Skills needed: leadership, attention to detail, the genuine care for people. Your job? Making sure Tony's kids still have their dad. That's not just a job, that's a calling. Look, here's what I wish someone told me 29 years ago. The trades aren't backup plans, they're first plans. These jobs can't be outsourced. They can't be automated. They can't be eliminated. They're real. They're needed. They're profitable. And now you can learn them from your couch. I started with nothing. No connections. No college degree. Just curiosity and the work ethic. 29 years later, I own my own business. I set my schedule. I solve problems that matter. And you can too. The future is being built right now. Question is, are you going to build it or just live in it? If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered trade career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And remember, why did the construction worker bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. Peace out.